deep, man. And we spent like a whole week digging that shit, dropping the pipes. And this is me and my little brother. We were like, I was maybe like 13, 14, and he
Yeah.
was like 10, right?
Damn.
And we had no supervision. My mom would come out every once in a while and check on us and see how's the trench going.
Right.
You all have the
Keeping the
glue for the
line straight.
pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she would just come check on us. I mean, and she told us to do it, right? Like my mom said, "Hey, you guys got to go dig a trench or whatever because we want water in the back." And we were
Right.
like, "Yeah, we want water too." So we are like, "Fuck yeah,
Exactly.
let's do it." We got shit to do, right? We almost never said no to our parents. Our parents gave us like everything, right? So,
Oh yeah, dude.
and
No, I
it
never
wasn't
once
even my
said no.
dad.
Yeah, my dad said, "Come help me in the garden or whatever, dude." I was there. If it burned my weekend, it burned my weekend.
Yeah,
But I spent as
yeah,
much time with my dad as I could, man.
yeah. What's up, Genko? Good to see you in the chat. Antonio Bandera,
And
Bandania.
I'm telling you,
Let's see.
bandana.
Sheldon Martin says Omar didn't have the courage to tell them he wasn't into chicks. Dude, I was
Oh,
so into chicks, but I was just like, I was like, oh god. And this was in college too, man. I could have got so much poo-tang if I just didn't have this over idealized fantasy bullshit in my head, you know. So and I didn't want to like. The biggest thing is I didn't want to kind of be a man whore. I kind of like I don't like that idea, you know. I don't. Not that it matters now, but I just was not a. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. Anyways, I don't
I
like
have.
you know. I don't like. It's not for me.
I had no problem being
Yeah, I wish I had no problem. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's not. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me.
a man.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
It is what it is, man. So,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Well,
to each
the
other.
thing is, it's affected me even after my ex-wife because like as well. I mean, not too much, but it's still this thing. It's actually I think a little bit has gotten worse, but some of it's kind of like it doesn't matter. The worst part is like it's the lack of trust. You know, I don't like. I'm not a one night stand kind of guy, unfortunately. I wish I was,
Right.
but I'm not. I just like I gotta know you're not like a walking STD. You know,
Right. Oh, dude.
uh,
Yeah. We're in my
and
escapades were 30 years ago at this point. So that
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
a long time ago when I was doing the crazy shit.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Mm,
Nah, but like it's if you grew up in the '90s, that was a big deal, right? And it's all bullshit. I mean, it's real, right? But it's not happening in bigger cities. It's not happening in a whole lot of rural areas. It's not smaller towns, shit like that. But it does happen in low income areas to some
hmm
extent too.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it happens in bigger populations where there's homosexuals and higher drug use, and it wasn't happening down here.
Right. Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. A lot of it depends on your demographic. I mean, the closer
Yeah,
you are to a metropolitan city or something like that, especially back in the day, the more you were going to be exposed to that kind of thing. Um,
right.
like me, dude, I grew up in the Midwest. We're 30 miles outside of Chicago, but I mean, once you hit about 15 miles southeast of Chicago, you're just in farmland. You don't know where
You're
you're
on the
going.
boonies. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
on the
it all
boonies.
it
Ain't no
all looks
fucking
the
shit
same. If you
happening.
know where you're going,
Yeah,
it's
yeah. You know which direction is north and which one's south.
yeah. Oh yeah, I was a Boy Scout. I've got flawless direction. So
Yeah, that's so funny, man.
even at night, midnight, no stars, when a new moon, I still know the north south.
Yeah. I saw this podcast and the announcer guy was asking this chick which way was south, like in from the studio. Like, do you know which way south? Which way we're facing?
Yeah.
She couldn't answer it. She couldn't answer him. Funny as shit,
Wow.
man. Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah, a lot of people. I mean, that most of the time,
I'll take one of
unless
those.
we're on a road that tells you you're going